Hello. Yes, good morning, everybody. I hope you can hear my voice and at the same time see my screen. So today I'd like us to start off analysis with the chart on my screen. We are looking at USDJPY. We have a very good trend line here. You can see that we had a good resistance. We had a resistance, we had a resistance, we had a resistance. And the same line extends into the future. So if the price can ascend and close above this trend line, then that will be a good sign that we may see a continuation to the upper side. So if the price moves up and breaks and closes above this trend line, then we'd like to wait for a retracement towards the same level to push the price to the upper side. So basically this right here will be a good place to look for a buy from, such that if the price goes above and retraces back towards the same trend line, then that will be the ideal place where we'll be looking for a buy from. So that should be my opinion on this chart. We are buyers, especially if the price breaks above this line. But if the price fails to break above this line, then we may as well be waiting for a sell position if it bounces off perfectly from it, expecting that the sellers are going to push us back to the lower side. My next chart is GBPUSD. On this chart a few days ago, we were waiting for a possible breakout above this line and a retracement before we see a continuation to the upper side. But for some reasons, the price has not gone long as we expected it. So we are still waiting to see what happens. If the price can again move and touch this line, this is a potential sell place, unless the price crosses and closes above it. If that happens, then that will be a good sign that we are now continuing to the upper side, at least up to 1.27944. So that is my opinion on this chart. The other chart is EURUSD. On EURUSD so far, we are looking at this resistance zone. We have a very good resistance, and we also have a very good resistance here. So you can this is an area which is commonly called the order block zone. It's a good place where if the price can pull back towards it and touch it, then that is going to be an ideal place to be looking for a sell from. So we're just waiting to see what happens. Either you watch for price to come back and touch this level so that you can pick a sell position, or you may wait for a breakout and then a retracement before the price can get back to the next level. So the same place we're looking for a sell from is actually another good place where we may want to be looking for a buy from if the price ascends and closes above it. So that is my opinion on those three charts. The other chart is Bitcoin. With Bitcoin so far, it looks like the price is headed long. You can see what happened. The price broke above. We had a very good resistance. The price broke above that resistance. It pulled back down towards the same resistance, giving us the best place to be looking for a buy from. So if you watch, we waited for this breakout and you saw this retracement, you could have taken a very good buy position from below here, expecting that the buyers are going to push us even higher. So on Bitcoin so far, this is a good place to be looking for a buy position. We are in a very good uptrend. There are high chances that the price is going to continue to move to the upper side. So if you're on this chart, keep looking for long positions, expecting that the buyers are going to extend even higher. So if the price pulls back down and touches this zone, this is going to be a good place to be looking for a buy from. So that should basically bring us to the end of this analysis. We'll meet again tomorrow at the same time. Thank you and see you.